Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Got a Lucian mid, we've got a Nocturne top. Okay, let's break down these comps here quickly, Dracos. Fnaitc, your only AP damage, your only source of AP damage is a Gragas, which is not the best because AP damage junglers tend to be farming fast.
Trimby has to be careful. Is he going to go for the complete here? Looks like Selfmade will not pursue anymore, but now it's Hansama who could be in trouble.
TP's
He does come in.
Yeah, Trimby's forced to flash away. Good play from Hylissang, playing really, really aggressive, and that's Fnatic's bot lane in a nutshell. The most 2v2 kills in the whole split. He sidesteps the Q and hits the hook.
On the way in, Hansama now going to be in trouble, waiting on the body slam. The silence there, Selfmade goes wide, but it might not matter. No, the cast goes wide. Oh, it's a travesty. Oh, Fnatic fans, avert your eyes. Everything that could go wrong went wrong in that play for Fnatic.
Yeah, it's a horrific misplay from Selfmade there. Usual good adaptation from Fnatic, though. It might seem very dire for Bwipo here, but Nisqy TP's top to push in the wave that's bouncing, and Bwipo catches mid, so they don't lose too much in farm. They don't lose too much in tempo. Hylissang going in again.
Ono coming in, Inspired's on the way in, Hylissang needs to back up. That's the knock-up, that's the follow-up. They're going to take him down. Guardian proc, not enough. It's going from bad to worse for Fnatic. Yes, they've locked playoffs, but fourth place slipping further and further away.
Yeah, disaster for Fnatic in this early game. They have such a strong lanes for Fnatic that were once winning are going to start slowly losing as the game progresses. Cho'Gath will scale, Nara will start pushing. Nisqy has no flash though, but Selfmade's around.
Phase rush now, proc Selfmade can try to turn this one back, but Nisqy getting lower and lower. The Senna sniping him from downtown. Hansama going to find that one. Larson now on the chase. Selfmade needs to make his way out of there. Larson has the ultimate, but Hylissang is there to save. Instantly, Bwipo comes in. He looks for the punish. He's going to grab one. He shifts his attention over. Has to be careful. Spell comes out. It denies the ultimate. Hook connects. Fnatic, can they turn this to body slam? Larson, he's getting burned down lower and lower. Onivia on the way, and he's moving. He's going to grab at least one. The rest of Fnatic, they will be able to back away. A back and forth skirmish, but Fnatic still finding something.
Yeah, Fnatic finds something, but it is a 2-for-2 overall. Fight first for Odoamne. Hylissang, he sees a fight anywhere on the map. You know he's running from his bot lane all the way over there, so does manage to save Selfmade. But Hylissang has no flash here. Does get hit by the root. He's going to get knocked up as well, Dracos.
Follow-up. Cho'Gath can follow up with some burst damage as well, but that's Upset over the wall. Maybe they can get something done here, but what else can he actually commit? Upset now in the middle of the entire team. This is not the fight that you can afford to take. He's trying to style, but now it's Trimby who's styling on him. Where's the Devour going to come in? One big Cho'Gath ult, that's all we're waiting on. Trimby doesn't have it, and that means they are going to be taking him down. He overextends. Selfmade again comes in at the last possible second to save the day.
Yeah, ends up in
mid. Now keep in mind, the Lucian desperately wants this first item, but for now, Larson's scaling up. The tier is stacking. The arm guard is stacking, so he's happy to bide his time till later in the game. And it feels like at any moment, Fnatic could just look to kick off another fight.
Yeah, it looks like Fnatic want to take any fight possible, but the fights aren't working out in their favor. Trimby has no flash, but there's a TP behind.
Trimby not quite that tanky yet. Nisqy now moving in. The rest of the team can't collapse. Upset ultimate is not quite available. Has no way to follow this up. Hansama coming in. The heal. Hylissang flashing forward. Hylissang going to grab another. And Hilly is a man on a mission. That's 100% kill participation already at this point in the game. Larson's here. TP's coming in. They need to finish the job. Upset can find the snare, but they have to be careful here. If they burn too many cooldowns, they could get caught out. Nisqy dash forward. Hansama just barely able to make it out. Eyes on Larson, though. He may be the one who's been caught out. Odoamne coming in. That's the Meganar. Odoamne coming in. That's the Meganar. 3 into the wall. Fnatic don't see it coming, but Odoamne digging graves for the Fnatic faithful. That's the triple, just like that.
Triple kill for Odoamne. And you can see Bwipo trading onto him. Wasn't actually able to do much. Odoamne just pushes him away. Selfmade still hasn't found too much. He's 2-2-1 on this Gragas, but he is a level down. Doesn't have enough AP in the bank to make it sufficient enough for these ADs to dive in and have enough follow-up damage. We'll have to see how the game progresses, but this Cho'Gath Senna has definitely been working. He's on a ward. He has the flash, though. Inspired's here.
Inspired, dash in, flash out. Spell shield, dash forward with the Stride Breaker. Inspired just moves in with the Gale Force and takes the kill.
Yeah, Gale Force takes the kill, and that's a 4,000 gold lead for Rogue in the first 50 minutes of the game, with somewhat of a scaling composition, you might argue, versus this early game composition of Fnatic, because there's lots of trading in the bot side. You can see the range of Senna is getting really dangerous. They're going to lose top tower. They're almost 4,500 gold down. They might be 5,000 gold down after this tower falls. And it's been almost 4 or 5 years since Fnatic have not finished top 4, and if they don't win this game, they're going to finish 5th place.
The lower bracket, but maybe they can turn it big. Shutdown could come in for Odoamne, but the flash plus the Stride Breaker takes him out to safety, but still the damage is there. Odoamne will go down. Mininar so squishy. Selfmade grabs the shutdown, and now Inspired potentially overstaying, but no, it's Nisqy. The dash out. His reaction speed just fast enough, but not nearly enough life to survive Inspired. That's the collateral damage. Bwipo potentially next on the list. He's waiting. Inspired wants that cooldown back. He wants to dash over the wall. Larson collapsing. There is no way out of this for Fnatic. It would take a miracle for them to turn this play. They have to play perfectly, but they don't have what it takes. Still, Selfmade wants to turn it, but he's just getting run down. That's the double for Inspired. 5, 1, and 3 on the grave. Lose here. They're knocked down to the lower bracket, which means you lose a single best of 5. You are eliminated. Odoamne leaping in. Now the hook comes out. Maybe Fnatic can turn this. They have the snare for the follow-up. Selfmade coming in as well. Odoamne, rare misstep, misses out on the ability. will be able to use the Starbreaker back into safety, but now it's Fnaitc who've been caught under the tower. The two-man knock-up is clutch. Upset maybe can look to turn it, but too many members have been split. The hook lands. They're going to now try to fire back. Onivia locked up, but everyone is taking the tower flawlessly. Upset can get nothing done. It is one kill traded back as Inspire drops. That is a shutdown, but otherwise it is all in Rogue's favor. 7K gold lead, 17 minutes into the game.
Another 3 for 1 for Fnaitc. They do get a charity.
Senna's not farming, folks. It's the Cho'Gath that's farming. He's also 300 gold of his opponent. Hylissang down 2K to both of them. This is operation kills, finding shutdowns, finding trades, finding single-man advantages, or finding a way to get the hell away from Onivia because he's just too beefy, but the sidestep is there. Selfmade buying a little bit more space, throws back the Cask, but pulls it back in. Oh, that is not the alley-oop that he wanted, delivering himself up to the members of Rogue, and it's Niski running for the hills, but at the cost of Selfmade's life.
Yeah, Selfmade. So their only real target is Onivia. He's the only one with no flash, but Fnaitc might try to sneak Nash here. The Lantern's good. Niski needs to dash over this wall, though.
Desperation, but Upset starts to shred through this. I mean, this is the only play left, but it doesn't look like Rogue see it coming. They see Whippo on the side lane. I think that's enough.
Onivia smells something, though. He's TPing in. The pings are coming onto Nash.
Coming in.
The TPs are raining in.
This is going to be it. This is the moment. Fnaitc betting everything on one final play, but here comes the Shockwave. Here comes the ultimate coming in from the Nocturne. Hylissang makes it out of the wall. It's lower. It's lower. They go in, but Selfmade manages to get it. Fnaitc now on the retreat. Upset's fully stacked. 20 shurikens. 20 shurikens. Maybe he can turn this, but he doesn't have the room to maneuver. Upset now has to run for the hills. They've taken the Baron, but they've given up every single member to do so. It is Whippo and Upset left standing. Upset trying desperately to make it out of this one, but the collateral damage, the triple kill, will finish the job. Rogue taking the fight. Deficit is EDG, former world champions like, well, FPX in the LPL. We'll see if Fnaitc can do it today, but for now it's Hylissang getting popped on the side lane. Rogue now pushing in. It's Fnaitc with one Baron, but no position to use it, and maybe, just maybe, Fnaitc look to contest.
Oh, Whippo's going in.
Wants to get it started. Cass now knocking him back. That's Trimby locked into the tower. That's going to be big, but Niski does manage to live. Whippo manages to take down another one. That is 2 big shutdowns into the back pocket of Niski. That's massive.
Yeah, that's a huge engage from Fnaitc. I think Inspired and Hans were just too far away, so the 4v3 goes in favor of Fnaitc.
Perhaps they can come back into this game.
Yeah, still almost 10,000 gold down, though. Rogue have 6 towers. The top tier 2 is their next objective, so you can see they're pushing in mid with 2 people. Wouldn't be surprised to see someone catch bot, but the problem is no one has TP on the side of Rogue, so catching bot is dangerous against a Nocturne. Inspired won't be wanting him, though.
Forward. Decent damage from Whippo, but not nearly enough. That's it. Now Selfmade with the follow-up. Maybe they can turn it. Whippo still alive. Now Hansama has to run. Selfmade pushing forward. Onivia looking for the collapse. Can he just get the kill back? Good damage comes in for the Gragas, and that's the shutdown. That is big. 2 for 2 is a good deal for Fnaitc. Important to note, the bug did happen at 29 minutes and 22 seconds. So in about 6 seconds, 29:15, we're going to see you shift back to live with the chrono break after the remake happens. So if you see a bit of a fumble here, that's the fight kicking off, and that's why we had to talk about it in advance, because that's the Shockwave going in, but still, Hansama going to be in trouble. Whippo manages to survive. Selfmade throwing the casket in the midst of everyone. It's Upset uncontested on the side of the wall. He's got so many shuriken stacked, but it's not enough. Rogue still able to find it. The double kill comes in for Trimby. Rogue finds the fight.
That might be game, Dracos. There's 4 members of Rogue alive versus the 2 carries of Fnaitc. Seconds on the rest of the members. Looks like Rogue might just play for the mid inhib and the bot inhib. Play it safe. Looks like they have Infernal Soul. Is that a mistake? I'm not sure if that's a mistake. They might not have it anyway. Regardless of that, looks like they're going for the end. Inspired taking on the bot inhib. Still 15 seconds in. Onivia goes
pulling
in.
back. Onivia potentially overcommitting, but they have too many members. The creep wave is what they need to focus, but they can't get into range. Niski getting pulled back in the midst of everyone. Inspired flashing forward. He's going to one-shot him. Upset locked up. The slowdown coming in. Hylissang trying to save the day. The pullback, though. Rogue. The creep wave's there. Maybe, though, just maybe.
Whippo's up with the ult as well, so Rogue have to run. Whippo has a TP as well. They might chase this. Hylissang's running forwards. He pops the ult.
Ulti. Waiting. Biding his time.
It looks like he doesn't want to go free. You have the feast. Selfmade's around, though. It could be a miracle steal.
Need a miracle. Onivia dashing over. 3K getting lower. Instead, they're focusing on Onivia. There's no room for them to take the Baron. The Baron's now gone. Selfmade just going to get run down. The Mininar chasing through. If Mega comes in, it might just right on time, but no. Rogue backing away for now. Poke coming in from Upset, but not really a whole ton of damage quite yet. Tower laid down just to secure the...
It's going to catch us out anymore, Rogue say. We're going to stay grouped up. They have the Orianna Ball. They have the Senna roots. They have the Cho'Gath Qs to zone away Fnaitc with these short-range champions. Whippo has the ult. He has to fight.
Good guns for Upset. Maybe, just maybe he can turn this to one. Keep your eyes on the Aphelios Assault. How much damage is it going to do? Not really much of anything. Hylissang throwing the hook out as well, but it's the 1-for-1.
1-for-1, but the waves are crashing on the next tower. There's only 1 tower alive and there are 2 inhibs down. The waves coming in top, so Fnaitc have to clear out these waves and get back to top. It's a 4v4. They're buffing the mid waves to make it even harder for Fnaitc. So Fnaitc, they have to find something. They're clearing these waves out. If they lose 3 inhibitors, I think that could be game.
Hylissang just almost entirely one-shot. Larson taking 60% of his HP with a single QW. Rest of the team now backing off. Odoamne moving in, and he's got
Mango.
Mango ready to go. Selfmade though going in. He wants to be the fight turner. He wants to be the difference maker, but the shockwave from Larson. The instant punish, the follow-up with the wallow up on the backside. Upset, there's no room left for him to maneuver. Inspired still alive. Odoamne still alive. The double kill comes in for the Graves, and the game will go in the favor of Rogue. Fnaitc in the tiebreakers will be denied the top 4. Schalke will take 4th seed. Fnaitc will be locked down to the lower bracket, and Rogue will take the game.
Dracos, we said it at the start of the game, 2016 summer was the last time.